It was dubbed the Black Saturday in Kenya. On that day, at around 1 p.m., the 39-year-old Minister for Planning and National Development, Thomas Joseph Mboya, walked into Chani's pharmacy on Government Road, now Moi Avenue. As he emerged, an assassin opened fire, escaping in the ensuing confusion. Mboya was struck in the chest, blood soaking his suit jacket, and died in an ambulance on the way to Nairobi Hospital. At the time he died, Mboya was actively being set up by Western press as the man to watch in Kenyan politics. The truth is, Tom Mboya's death was politically motivated. There has been a fair amount of speculation that foreign intelligence was involved, or at the very least, had sufficient motive to want Mboya dead, and in many ways, gained from it. Or maybe it was a lone gunman, driven by pent-up personal grievances with a young dashing politician. Nothing has ever been proved or established. If you're to believe official reports, Tom Mboya was killed by Nahashon Njenga Njoroge, who confessed to the killing. After his arrest, Njoroge asked, "Why don't you go after the big man?" Who he meant by the big man was never divulged, but fed conspiracy theories since Mboya was seen as a possible contender for the presidency. The most tribal elite around the then President Jomo Kenyatta. Njenga was convicted on the basis of dubious circumstantial evidence. The presiding judge, Alfred Henry Simpson, effectively ruled out any discussion of who may have sponsored Njoroge. It said Njenga was trained in Bulgaria. When he came back to Kenya, he opened his own office and ran several businesses. He had fallen out with Mboya before, but exactly why he chose to kill him in July 1969 has never made sense. He also had a lot of intel on exactly when Mboya was landing and where he would be. The gun, he said later, came from a Bulgarian friend. In what was the biggest controversy at the time, the then West Mugrango MP George Justus Morara took to a makeshift podium outside Parliament building in Nairobi on September 1970 and made a startling revelation that Nahashon Isaac Njenga Njoroge, the man charged with the murder of Tom Mboya, was reportedly spotted sipping away at an ice-cold beer at a local bar in the heart of Lusaka, Zambia. The lawmaker immediately left the capital for Kakamega, only to die within the same 48 hours ultimatum he had issued. On that fateful day, September 12, 1970, the MP had finished attending a parliament duty in Kakamega and was driving back to his political base in Kisii when he had a head-on collision with a government vehicle. He died on the spot.